Hello everyone. Glad to see you on the channel again. Today is a new video. We trade on the Pocket Option Brokerage platform. The registration link is in the pinned comment. Today we have such an interesting strategy. Two basic indicators. The first is an alligator, the second is an oscillator, which shows us the price volumes. It is actually very important to know the price volumes in order to understand at what point on the chart we will have changes. It is the price volumes that show us the strength of the movement. So, let's figure out this situation. This will be an example for us, but we will not trade here. Here we will simply analyze the strategy. So, we see the intersection of moving averages. When the intersection occurs, everyone understands perfectly well that, most likely, a change in this trend is also brewing. Let's look at the oscillator. Here we should notice, if there is an upward movement on the chart, this is 100% accurate. On the oscillator we have an increase in volumes. The volumes will be drawn in green. And at the moment when we see this, we can safely open positions for an increase. A similar situation when we see an intersection from top to bottom. Our price volumes should fall, we simply open a position for a decrease. This is the simple logic of this strategy, so let's use it now and open the first transaction. So, we will open the first transaction on this asset, Euro-US dollar, currency pair. Here the position, as you understand, is for a decrease. Let's analyze the situation. We see that now we have an intersection of moving averages. We also see a decrease in volumes on the oscillator. Each volume is lower than the previous one, and in addition, the zero mark has been crossed, that is, the trend should ideally continue downwards, so we look at the result. So, friends, our first transaction ended in plus. Here we were able to earn $92 on top. A good result. We set the amount at $192 and move on to the next asset. So, friends, we will open the next deal on this asset. A position for an increase. We open at $192 and let's analyze the situation. Despite the fact that the trend here is downward, now the price, so to speak, is making a corrective movement. That is, an approach to the main resistance level is expected. And we see that an upward movement has begun from the support level. The shadows of the candles are forming from below. There is pressure from buyers. Let's look at the price volumes. They are increasing. That is, everything indicates that the trend will continue upward. Therefore, we are waiting for the result. So, friends, our second deal also ended in plus. $368 on the balance. We set this amount and move on to the next currency pair. So, friends, we will open the next deal on this asset Euro currency pair. A bullish position. There is quite an interesting situation here. Firstly, after a global downward movement, the price has finally approached the support level. We see that the volumes have been increasing on the oscillator for a long time. Now there is a squeeze to the zero mark. Most likely, this movement will be a sharp shoot up. After reaching the support level. In general, look, there is also an intersection on the alligator, an intersection from bottom to top, that is, signals are also for an increase, so we are just waiting for the result. So, friends, our next deal has come to an end, $707 on the balance. We set this amount and move on. So, let's work with this asset. Euro, Japanese yen, currency pair. Our position here is also on the rise. We see that we have started a reversal movement after touching the support level and the trend is already going up quite well without any sharp rollbacks. We see the intersection of moving averages on the alligator from bottom to top, and we can also notice an increase in volumes on the oscillator. Each volume is higher than the previous one and there is a squeeze to the zero mark. That is, most likely, there will also be a sharp breakout of this mark here and the trend will boldly go up. We are waiting for the result. So, friends, $1,357 on our balance, an excellent result. Such a simple strategy, such a simple trading we have. I tried to analyze each situation for you in as much detail as possible. I do all this so that you understand how the market works, how this or that strategy works. So, I hope that in the future you will be able to trade independently and understand such situations. In general, thank you all for watching. Until next time.